Hello readers, coming to you sitting next to my stockings. We don't have a chimney, so we hang our stockings on the stairs. And everybody has a stocking that was made by a member of our family. So they're very special stockings, except the doggy stocking. That one wasn't made by a special family member. That one was just bought for our dog Indy. I have one of my favorite stories to share with you. It's called I'll Be Home for Christmas. And it's a Toot and Puddle story, and I love Toot and Puddle by Holly Hobby. Here is the story, and there is a postcard at the beginning. It says, "Dear Puddle, I love family reunions. Great Aunt Peg is 100 years old today. Wait until you see what she gave me. Your friend Toot. P.S. I'll be home for Christmas." "My dear Toot," said the ancient aunt, "this is for you. It's my lucky nut." 100 years old. Toot says, home for Christmas. Let's see if I can do it this way. Back in Woodcock Pocket, Puddle couldn't wait for Toot any longer. Christmas was only a few days away, and there was everything to do. Lots to do. Let's see, on the list it just says list of things to do. I can't see what's on the list. Puddle signed all the cards. Merry Christmas, blank, and Puddle. He would have to wait until Toot returned before he could mail them. Looks like he's also getting some decorations ready. I still need to send my Christmas cards. That's on my list. To Puddle at Woodcock Pocket. Subject Christmas. Puds. Edinburgh, Scotland is having an ice storm. All flights delayed, but don't decorate the tree without me. I'm on my way home, somehow. Your pal Toot. P.S. I'm full of Christmas spirit. Looks like they're singing in the rain. Meanwhile, at Woodcock Pocket, fruitcake is one of Toot's favorite things, said Puddle. How many do you think we'll need? Tulip asked. I've never made fruitcake. Ever made fruitcake? Christmas Eve was only one day away. How can Toot possibly get home in time, Puddle said. He has to, said Tulip. There's the tree, still not decorated, waiting for their friend. Can you hear my dishwasher? It's gurgling. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, Toot's trying to get home on the wide world airway. When Toot finally arrived in Boston, it was snowing and very late. Everything had come to a stop. All the trains and buses and taxis. I promised Puddle I'd be home tonight, thought Toot. How will he get to Woodcock Pocket if there are no taxis or trains? Toot hiked far from the city. The night was cold and the snow was deep. He trudged on until at last he could go no further. Toot hugged himself to keep warm. There in his pocket he felt the lucky nut. He'd forgotten all about that special gift. It's Christmas Eve, he thought. I wish I was home in Woodcock Pocket. Do you think he'll get home? How do you think he'll get home? It's snowing hard, Puddle thought. It's beautiful, said Tulip. If only Toot were here. I think they're feeling rather melancholy, a little sad. Toot was startled by a tinkling, jingling sound. As he peered into the dark, he saw a faint light coming toward him. It twinkled and flickered in the snowy night. What is it? Where are you headed, laddie? Woodcock Pocket, said Toot. It's miles and miles from here. Climb aboard, said the driver. I know the way. Look who's driving. A very fancy way to get home. The first snowfall had turned Woodcock Pocket into a sparkling wonderland. Everything was ready. Everything was perfect. But where was his friend? Look at all that shoveling that has to be done. Then, I'm home! You are! You're finally here! Toot told his friends of his adventure and how he finally got back to Woodcock Pocket. I loved the sleigh ride, he said. It felt like we were flying. I wonder who the driver was, said Puddle. Let's hang this on the tree, said Toot. What's that? Asked Tulip. It's beautiful, said Puddle. This is great, great Aunt Peg's lucky nut, Toot told them. Do you think the nut helped bring luck to Toot to get home? Maybe. It wasn't easy to fall asleep on Christmas Eve. Toot, Puddle said. Do you hear a jingling sound? Toot listened. Maybe. I think I definitely hear something, said Puddle. Then I think we'd better get to sleep, Toot said. Right now. Puddle agreed. I'll count to 20. But before Puddle counted to 10, he and his friend were fast asleep. When they wake up, it will be Christmas. There they are, back together. That's the end of I'll Be Home for Christmas. I love this story. I love how the friends get to be together for the holiday. There are lots of other Toot and Puddle stories. I'm trying to think which other is my favorite. I love A Present for Toot and Charming Opal, about their little cousin Opal. I hope you enjoyed the story and a glimpse into a little bit more of my holiday house. And I hope that my dishwasher isn't too loud and didn't take away from the story. Okay, friends, have a great day and keep reading.